Hello and thank you for joining me for another video. This is going to be my April TBR. In March I managed to finish 7 books, which was more than I was expecting to. I'm not sure how many I'll be able to finish in April, but we'll see. The first 3 or 4 are ones that I should finish, and then the others are wishful thinking, really. But the first book that I am currently reading is Bloodline by Claudia Gray. This is set about 7 years before The Force Awakens, and it deals with Leia's time as part of the New Republic Senate. I read Lost Stars by Claudia Gray, which is another Star Wars book that deals with 2 completely new characters, and I really enjoyed it. I really like her writing, and I'm 215 pages into this one now and really very much enjoying it. The other book that I am also concurrently reading, I'm listening to the audiobook of The Chemist by Stephanie Meyer. I don't know how well you can see that in this light. But yeah, I'm listening to that on audiobook, which I borrowed from my local library. Stephanie Meyer obviously wrote the Twilight series, which I'm not claiming is an incredible work of fiction. If you like it, then fair enough, but I didn't find it was very well written. I did prefer The Host. I did find that was better. But I'm really enjoying this one so far. Yeah, I'm finding the storyline quite interesting, and I'm enjoying listening to it. So after those 2, the next book I'm hoping to read is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I don't know an awful lot about this book, but I think that's kind of the best way to go into it. I know there's something about like a dream world called Weep, but yeah, I tend to just go straight into it and work things out as we go, and but I really love this cover. I can't stop it. It's like embossed, so the moth stands off of the this cover. But anyway, that's completely off topic. But yeah, that's the next one that I'm hoping to read. After that, next on my TBR is This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. I read 4 V.E. Schwab books last month, and I really, really love her way of writing and her way of storytelling. And I know that the sequel to this, I think it's a duology, correct me if I'm wrong, the next one, Our Dark Duet, is due out this year, I think in June. So I want to read this before that one comes out, and also I want to get as much of her stuff read as possible before July, because she's actually coming to an event in London. So I want to be able to get everything signed and to have read everything. The next 2 on my TBR list are kind of hopeful, so they're ones that I may or may not end up getting to. And that first one is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and it's the sequel to Illuminae, which I really enjoyed in March, so I'm hoping to get to this one too. Again, it's all written in like interviews and emails and things like that, so I'm really looking forward to reading that one. And then the last one that I am hoping to get to in April is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. I've seen this going around BookTube for quite a while, and I know that Wind Witch is also out, which is the next book in the series, and yeah, it seems like a really cool idea for a story, so I'm hoping to get to that one too. So that was my April TBR, and I'll let you know at the end of April how much I managed to do. So thank you for joining me. Bye!